Lisa is a game by Dingling, published by Dingling Productions. If this game were a penis, it would be a damn good penis. A mighty fine penis. One of the best penises on Steam. Follow my Twitter, Facebook, Steam group, and Xtube for other reviews comparing games to penises. Now, I'm actually just pulling your penis. Or clitoris. You know. I don't want to discriminate against any of my audience. I'm actually just a loser with no Twitter, no Facebook, no Steam group, and worst of all, no Xtube. I've tried, but they just have certain size requirements that I just can't meet. Jim Sterling meets them. Trust me, he is a mighty impressive dingling. He has a large penis, is what I'm getting at here. In Lisa, you play as the only man in the world that can grow a proper beard, Brad Armstrong. As a militant zealot with an irrational hatred of the naked faces, you go on a massive crusade across the wasteland to rid the world of beardless heathens. Some poor beardless bastards join you in your journey, trying to learn the secrets to growing a mighty beard. I mean, you know they can't, but you let them follow you so long as they don't touch your beautiful locks of hair, and act as cannon fodder whenever the naked faces have you cornered. I like this story because it reminds me that I can't grow a big beautiful beard, and that I'm going to die alone. The gameplay is akin to anime RPGs, except instead of using magic and swords and shit, you throw yourself at enemies with your big manly body and blow shit up with your beard pyromancy. Once you defeat an enemy, you eat their corpse to gain their power. Some people have developed sexual fetishes for the process of eating living things whole. This is known as vorophilia. Now my question to you is this. Is this image real or fake? Has NER-E2 gone too far? Does Tom Hardy eat humans? Also, I didn't mention the main difference between the anime RPGs and Lisa, being that you're not a little fucking girl. You're a big, strong, manly man with a proper beard. None of this pussy shit, alright? Or this pussy shit, or this pussy. I mean, that's just straight up a pussy. I mean, it could have been shit, you know? I was talking about pussy and shit. Could have gone either way. No, Lisa is all manly, all hair. The game, not the character, you know. That's. I mean, the pixelated graphics leave a lot to the imagination, but I mean, that's just not in my imagination. I don't know about anyone else's, you know. Maybe even Dingling, you know. Maybe Dingling's imagination was that it was, you know, Lisa was hairy. You got some bush. I don't know how he feels about it. When you're not slaughtering hairless perverts, you explore an overworld moving side to side, up and down, but none of this fancy 3D shit. No Z-axis. Keep that pussy shit to the anime RPGs. This is a man's game, with manly beards. None of that stubble, you know? None of that fucking patchy beards, you know? Those fucks are degenerates. This game is so manly, in fact, that it won't show you mercy. That is to say, of course, that you play on pain mode. You know. You just fucking know when you hit that normal mode button that you've just turned into a bitch. My stepdad had a bitch named Thomas in prison. Don't be Thomas. Play in pain mode like the good Lord intended. In pain mode, Lisa does not give a fuck about you. For a while, I just kept throwing myself off cliffs because I'm actually a brain-dead monkey who has disguised himself as a young adult. Lisa didn't give a fuck. Lisa just let me fall off the cliffs and die over and over again. Hours towards my inevitable demise, lost to this fucking sound! Lisa won't hold your hand and tell you you're the greatest magical girl in all the kingdoms. No. You have to be a man and wrestle men, squirrel men, and squirrels with your bare hands. You have to prove yourself worthy to have the greatest beard in all the land. You can't just put hair growth shampoo on your face and expect to grow this kind of beard. No, you have to wait, and wait, and wait, knowing you may never come, knowing that you're just a beardless heathen and deserve to be gunned down in the street like the degenerate I am. The art style is very reminiscent of Earthbound, except instead of a saturated palette with a lot of bright, playful colors, you have a saturated palette with a lot of shit-stained brown and blood red, which is admittedly just blood and shit and beards. You know, this is oddly reminiscent of the night I lost my virginity. Penis Productions also developed some pretty damn good music. To be honest, it's probably my favorite soundtrack of last year. Perfect songs to lose your virginity to. Hard-hitting, sometimes violent drums with eclectic electronic beats that fit your warmongering bloodbath wonderfully. From the hairy grunts of Work Harder to the hairier grunts of Super Working Stiff, the Lisa OST is one of the most disgusting, manly, violent, beardly, and at times, even beautiful compositions that I've ever heard. But I gotta go with the mainstream audience here and say that Summer Love was the hottest single of 2015. Hands down T-Swift's best performance of the decade. And my god, that damn oboe that plays around the 18-minute mark just blew me away. It just blew my dick, man. It was like the oboe guy was just playing a fleshy oboe. A fleshy oboe that was my dick. You know, I don't know who that oboe guy is, but I like to imagine that he's sort of like an extension of me. Which would mean that I was sucking my own dick. Summer Love has quickly risen to one of my favorite songs of all time. Right next to Patrice Wilson's Beautiful. That song accompanied with that fucking video just speaks to me. It just resonates with me, alright? Especially as a single mother of 3 and having a weight of 386 pounds. I've went through a lot of shit, alright? And he just makes me feel so beautiful inside and out. These fupa rolls right here, you know, they deserve some love too. I'm grabbing like parts of my flesh that, you know, I don't really have a fupa. I'm like a twig. I wish I had a fupa, man. Overall, I think Lisa is the go-to game for your dirty voa pleasures. I give it a Tom Hardy out of 8. It's manly, it's hairy, and I'm pretty sure it has some dark fetishes behind it. But I fucking love it. And The Revenant was amazing.